Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Xenosaga Episode 2. Alright, in the last episode, we accidentally encountered the boss of this place and took care of it. I was not quite expecting that to happen, but it did. So, let's continue this way and see what we find. Class Upgrade C. We have an exit here. That doesn't actually exit anywhere. Push the button. Yes. Do it. Be like Frank. Be frank about Frank.
Take that.
How does this box get back?
Take that.
And why does the lock-on start with lambda? Pretty sure that's lambda. Alright, well, I went ahead and got after that battle, Shion ended up with 10,000 skill points, so I went ahead and got her the skill up 15. Even though she really doesn't need it, because having Erde Kaiser means that she's going to be always in the party at this point to make killing enemies faster for maximum. No. Now I'll fight you.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
You will, huh? I don't know about that. I do need to stock up, though. I suppose I could take off her swimsuit. But she'd still be gaining points faster than anyone else, so... Get another boost. Oh, did I do stock one rather than boost one? I did stock one rather than boost one. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Erde Kaiser Fury. So now I have a pretty good idea, short of enemies that... And call slowdown. Take less damage from,
Miyuki's new invention
Slash.
is not bad at all.
I should be able to get up to 20,000, just about 20,000 points of damage with Erde Kaiser Fury, which is pretty nice. I don't need to save, I just want to get the MP back. Stupid thing. I hope it's out here that, yes, it is. Good. Use the elevator? Yes. I was wondering how we got down here. Hello? Aw, you heard me. How dare you. You guys are, like, shorter in the battles rather than outside. It's a little weird.
Watch the enemy
Maybe
closely
not.
and react quickly.
Ether... Boost one, not stock one. Ow. Medica 2. I'll have Ziggy do another boost. There we go, that helps.
Let's go.
Alright, let's see if we can get some, if we can milk these guys for some points. Ah, so good. Ah, only times 2.
Come on, let's go.
Ah, well, whatever. Alrighty, through the other exit. I don't know why they're all labeled exit. That is... Oh. I asked you to bring back my memories, didn't I? Are you sure you want to leave without them? In other words, they're in those chests. Well, it's in one of those chests back there. The hell, anyway? Please select a mode. Challenge mode. Explanation mode. Let's go with explanation mode. Approach the containers and press square to shoot them. Shooting a container supplies or cuts power to a specific number of lights on the central barrier door. When all the lights are activated, the door will open. Please use the following list for information about the containers. Light blue container. What place did the Foundation's tomboy Monique score in the foot race at the sports meet? Oh, so this is what you need this is what you get from the Dulia Soul. The answers to these. Yellow container. What was the answer to the arithmetic problem given by Roy on the Foundation? So that is 3. The other one was 1. The blue container is... At what age did Stella, the ex-prima ballerina of 2nd Militia, begin dancing? That is 5. A red container is... There's a theme park called Beach Shower on the Foundation. How many attractions does it have? That is 7. Orange container. Sheila, the owner of the Laver Cleaners, is about to have another child. What will this make her total number of wait, no, that can't be right, because I'm seeing -2. How many different kinds of fortune flower seeds are there? -4? What? I don't know what the hell this means. Purple container. How many times did the Marine, Magnus, on 2nd Militia propose to his fiancée before she accepted? -6? Oh, well, these are the numbers that I got from Dulia Soul. I don't know what the hell this means. Green container is... Until what age did Butch on the Foundation wet his bed? -8? Alright, this is not right. Alright, Basics of Container Shooting Part 1. A container cannot be shot if it will supply power to more lights than available slots, or cut power from more lights than are currently lit. You must use exactly 5 shots to turn on all the lights. If you use any fewer than 5 shots, the door will not open even if all the lights are on. I don't know that I'm gonna like this. Alright. So that's the yellow one. Okay, so I cannot shoot the gray one, which is -4. I cannot shoot the orange one, which is -2. Alright, so I need 5 shots, huh? I suspect well, I mean, they put the green one in here. I guess you could do this by trial and error, but, so I need 5 shots. There are 9 squares, so let's see. Try starting with red. Shots remaining 4. Alright, so what if we do purple to get down to 6? Alright, so I've got 3 shots remaining. Alright, so let's see. No, I've got 8 left. Alright, no, I've already screwed this up. Can I cancel it? Nope. let's try this again. Alright, so we could start with the red. Let me see something. So if I go with the red, I cannot go with green because that would be 8. If I did one more to get up to... no, because then that would just be 8. Can't get down to 0 without that 1. Alright, so... got 5 and 3. Let's start with the... This is not quite what I wanted, but whatever. No, this is not going to be right. All right. So we've got +1, +3, +5, +7. And we've got -2, -4, -6, -8. Question is, how do we get to 9 with 5 shots exactly? We go blue to 5, then gray would be -4, which would get us down to... that would only be 4 shots. Let's start with blue. So we get up to 5. Go with 2. So we got 3. Three more for 6. Okay, yeah, so gray would be -4. And then red for 7. There we go. Okay. And that was silly. Lock released! Thanks, game. Thank you. Alright, what do we have here? What? Acquired pink book. Oh my. I don't think that's really what it was. Acquired sequencer A. Yeah, we did kind of need to get in here. That is a very silly puzzle game. Forbidden device initialization complete. Dive out and return to Momo's subconscious domain? Yes. Alright, now we gotta get all... No. Let's get out of here. Now we gotta get back to the foundation. I'm on Milsha now, aren't I? I guess we'll find out. Yep. We're on Milsha now, so let's make our way to the Foundation so we can complete that GS campaign. Stop running against the door, Shion. Oh, Captain, my Captain, take me someplace else, please. Yep. Where do you want to go? I want to go to the Foundation. can skip that. It's not very long. And of course we got shaky cam. Alright, well, let's see what we can do about that. Alright, UMN. Go to Subconscious Domain Summer. And just get into a battle. Hello? I hope this doesn't screw up on my exit out, though. It shouldn't. Should be fine.
I will show you what a real battle is like.
Will you really?
Open. Eager circuit.
Boost 1. And boost. Yeah, you loathe my strength, huh? Yeah, I can understand you loathing my strength. You know, what with Erde Kaiser Fury.
Open. Eager circuit.
You know, for the maximum overkill. Silly Gnosis. The face of the professor in the moon is still creepy. I don't know if that... Ooh, skill points times 4. I don't know if
So
that means
predictable.
anything in
No
terms of,
problem.
like, doing extra damage or something like that. Alright. We can go ahead and exit out now. Or we could hit the wrong button. Okay, let's go ahead and head back to the Foundation. We'll be able to turn in this quest while Shion runs up against the wall. These things are so slow compared to the conveyor belts that we were just on. Alright, then we'll, Oh. Then we'll need to return back to... Oh, God. We have to return back to, second Miltia so we can use the final, Encephalon dive device. Ooh, fun times. Fun times. I'll do that off camera once we, complete this, GS campaign, though. Still wonder how both of those stairs can be exits. Go to the urban area? Why, yes. Yes, I will. Alright, I believe the guy was on the second section, and, up on the, upper level by the fountain, I think. You know, I'm recording this a couple weeks before Christmas. I'm not sure exactly when the video will go live. And, well, yeah, a little bit less than 2 weeks before Christmas. And, let me tell you, 72 degrees outside. It's gross today. I can't believe it. It's like December took a vacation and April was filling in. May. Hello? You, don't actually say anything to me? Oh, this is it! This is it! This is the item from my memories! You want to see it? I'd really rather not show it to you. I mean, it's a naughty little book. Here, take this instead. You obtained skill upgrade E times 6. 3,000 points, I guess. Okay. If you're done here, would you hurry up and go? I'm going to get a little naughty for the first time in 50 years! Oh. Excuse me while I vomit. Speaking of, we still are missing a decoder. think we'll get it in the next area. Where's this pink book? I apparently still have the pink book. Book filled with memories of Roy's adolescence. Ugh. And of course, there's still a secret key that's missing. I think most of the remaining question mark items, like these 3, are the other maid uniforms. This, I'm pretty sure you could have gotten a different book besides the Rules of High Society, which would have caused you to fail the quest, and that's what that question mark is. I believe this is engagement ring, this question mark, which again would cause you to fail that quest. I believe these 3 are other seeds you could have picked up. And that's really it. I think that this last item is something that we'll get from completing this whole side quest. Now that we've finished up these GS campaigns, I think we should go in and take a look at the citizen profiles and stuff. We've got a bit of time. There are 2 remaining ones, I believe. That one and that one, which I don't think we can actually do yet. Alright, we've done that one. We get the picture now. Let's see, this is Go Postal. Pretty sure we've read that one. Operation Squeak Squeak. I think we've read that one. Zaza's Great Adventure. Thank you very much. He has returned without a scratch, and his core chip is intact. That droid just likes to make people worry. With all the different droids on the Elsa, I guess it's no surprise that one would look up to humans. Maybe being around so many humans rubbed off on him. Hopefully Zaza learned his lesson and will stay on board the Elsa. But maybe Zaza is planning an even greater adventure. Probably. And we've got my idol, Dr. Izuki. Phew, that was close. Dr. Izuki seems nice and all, but some stuff will make him madder than a wet cat. What a flake. That's what he gets for treating those old bookshelves so carelessly. But aren't shelves usually easy to organize? Doesn't making them complicated defeat their purpose? That kid was wrong to mess with the shelves, but maybe a certain someone should also rethink his choice of furniture. Seems accurate. Ultimate recipe. Oh, thank you. I don't remember what voice I did for most of these people. But I still wonder if this will truly please Punch's delicate palate. A disciple of true flavor, huh? I guess the best ingredients make good food, but I never get tired of casual meals. Casual meals. You're lucky you trained at Moby Dick's Cafe. Everyone likes their curry. It tastes like real home cooking, just like Mom used to make. Oh boy, now I want some curry. Take me with you next time you go, okay? Oh, and it is actually early enough that I could go get something to eat in a bit. That's making me hungry. Posters a go-go. Still better than Monster a go-go. Wow, you're amazing. You really put up all 20 posters. Let me know if you ever need a real job. Oh, are you saying that saving the universe isn't a real job? That working at Vector on a sexy blue-ass battle android isn't a real job? I have to go beat his... never mind. So you had to put up posters around 2nd Miltia this time. Miguel is actually a really important guy. He founded the Area 40 publishing agency, but he still can't get away from all the day-to-day stuff. It must be hard for him to leave his own company in other people's hands. It's nice to see there are still people with a sense of responsibility. I'm not so sure that that's a sense of responsibility so much as a sense of micromanagement, which isn't necessarily a good thing. Miltian Crisis. We almost had a complete back out of 2nd Miltia on our hands. Thanks for the help. Oh my, that was a really dangerous job you did there. You just barely managed to save 2nd Miltia from a total blackout. Yeah, I'm sure that I totally saved 2nd Miltia from a total blackout. Right. I'm sure there are backup generators, but some people always panic when there's a crisis. Maybe this near miss will teach them the importance of practicing their emergency routines every day. I don't know that you need to practice them every day. The Great Thief. Yay, thank you. I'll put a leash on him now so no one will ever take him away again. So that was the infamous thief Dreamy Bonnie. What would a thief who could steal anything in Miltian space want with a little girl's teddy bear? And she gave it up so easily, too. Anyway, congrats on reuniting a teddy bear with its loving owner. You can't be too careful about Bonnie, though. Keep your eyes peeled. And the legendary blue flower. Hey, you remembered my favorite flower. Thank you. Now this room will look a lot nicer. I looked up Ludi in the UMN database, and it looks like she's had a really hard life. For years, she completely cut herself off from the outside world, but now she's become a fun little girl. I heard she now helps people get better through flowers. Let's hope one day she'll have so many flowers that no one will stop smiling.
Waterworks worries? Thanks a lot, but for some reason, water quality is still not what it was before.
I wonder why the nanomachine dispensers broke down. The Waterworks of Second Miltia is supposedly one of the best departments in the Galaxy Federation.
Oh, that is not a very good reflection on the Galaxy Federation.
Maybe there was a problem at the company that made the machines. This could be a big problem for Second Miltia. Someone should definitely look into it.
Yeah, me. More Waterworks woes. Thanks again for bailing us out, but I still don't get why water quality isn't improving.
First, malfunctioning nanomachines, and now water stopping for no reason. There's something fishy going on in these sewers. If this keeps up, there will be big problems at Second Miltia. It seems like you can fix things better than the Waterworks people. Why don't you go down and take one last look around?
Shion can pretty much fix everything better than everyone else in the entire universe, it seems like. A tiny water bug. Nanomachine's gone haywire, huh? I guess now you can't even trust machines to do the job right.
I knew there was something weird down there. Like Glenn said, maybe they were putting too much faith in technology. You say that's not something an AI should think? Well, maybe something's rubbed off from all the humans I've been in contact with. And hey, what would you do to me if I went crazy like the nanomachines? Delete you? What?
You know, format bunny : format B : yes. Bunny is on the B drive. The songstress's wish.
Thank you. He was waiting to say goodbye. Oh, now I feel like I can perform again. According to my data, the singer Kate Blondell was once a major star in Miltian space. It's so sad that something like that happened to make her stop singing. Her brother was waiting just to say goodbye to her.
Yeah, waiting in the Encephalon, not like the actual Miltia, which of course is now destroyed.
You know, I hope that monster that popped up in the Encephalon was just a bug.
Yeah, sure. Just a bug. The Bride's Dilemma.
Thank you so much. I'm always losing things. From now on, that ring is staying locked in a drawer. You know, rather than on my finger where it's supposed to be. Of course, if it's in a drawer, then I can go out and pretend like I'm not married. According to my database, you also found her engagement ring when she lost it. Now her wedding ring, too? Makes you wonder how much she really likes him. I guess she's a good match for Mickey, though. He's not exactly the sharpest knife in the kitchen. I can't wait to see how this marriage works out in the end.
And the maestro plays on. Oh, the sweet melody of this music box. Once again, my creative spirit flows free.
Ah, so even great composers have their little secrets. I think the music he composes is, well, different from the nice melodies of that music box, but maybe that's not something I should bring up. At any rate, I'm sure his fans will be elated to hear about his comeback, and hopefully he'll make great music for years to come.
The Trouble with Bonnie.
Look at me, like I always said, keep your eyes on the prize. Thank you for all your help. What? You got a job from Dreamy Bonnie? As a waitress? I guess the clothes do make the woman. You know, she does look good in a uniform. I still don't know about her change of heart, though. How could a master thief just turn around like that? Do you think she's really mended her ways, or is she just setting up another mark?
Who knows? Message from a hero. Thank you so much for upholding my father's honor. Please take this code as a token of my gratitude. Oh, that's Janet. Oh well. She has a manly voice.
Can't believe someone would build a trick into the statue of the Foundation's greatest hero. I bet if you look at the item Janet gave you, you'll find out what it is. She never made up with her dad before he died, but if he saw how she was defending his good name, he would be so proud. Another job well done.
Yeah, except I turned the statue around so no one can actually see it. Everyone's looking at his butt.
Well, it is a nice butt.
A Precious Life from King. I think we read. No, that's new. Actually, let me double check to make sure that. Oops, I have actually read all of these. Yep. Okay, I did. All right, there we go. A Precious Life. Well, aren't we the little
I don't remember what voice I did for King. Aren't we the little genius? My kitty-witty Josephine is back to his old self. Hugs and kisses.
Seeing King worry about his cat like that makes you think he's really a nice person inside. But worrying about a false pregnancy when Josephine is a he? Now that's a little silly. Anyway, maybe those silly things are what make the people of the Foundation like him. I can't see someone like that being all bad.
And a grimy heart of gold, Kramer.
Whoa, I can't believe you got window cleaning skills You got window cleaning skills that good. That's amazing. Taking pride in your work like Kramer does is a good thing. Now that he lost to you, he'll probably go and improve his technique for the next time.
Well, it's not hard that he lost to me, considering that I used a highly sophisticated battle android.
And on top of that, Layla will enjoy her nice clean windows. I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but I slipped him a couple of Seraphim Sisters tickets too.
Why didn't you slip them to me? I could have hawked them. Hidden things in hidden places. Roy. Ah, yes, this is the guy that we just took care of.
You have made an old man very happy. Thanks to you, I can relive the wonderful days of my youth.
Oh, God. Oh, God. The mental images are disgusting. Where's the steel wool to scrub my brain?
So that pink book was a page from Roy's youth. That old man has some life in him. If he keeps up like this, he could live for 100 more years. You know, I wonder if the people behind the GS campaign meant for it to be like this. They should think a little harder about their target audience, right?
I don't know. Chala and chutzpah. Chutzpah. I don't know that first word, which I imagine is also Hebrew. Chala? I don't know, whatever.
Johnny, all right, you did it. Now, Farouk will take me seriously, and Mina and I can finally be together.
I wonder if Johnny is always like that. You know, he was only thinking of himself, but the Smile Bakery is now doing well too. And yet, the poor guy's dreams still show no signs of coming true. When I see that kind of wild young man, though, I get jealous. It's so human. I wish I could go crazy. I wish I could do crazy things like that.
All you gotta do is turn around. That's pretty crazy on its own. Stolen memory from Panache.
So that pink-haired thief stole the ship's log. What would she want with something like that? So the thief on the Elsa was none other than Dreamy Bonnie. If she really stole the captain's log, you need to find her and get it back. She might be an infamous thief, but she seems to be crossing your path a lot lately. I'm sure she'll pop up somewhere if you look hard enough. Next time, go and have a little chat with her.
Trivia Master.
I've invested too much of myself in trivial knowledge. I shall remember now to have more fun.
Hey. Trivial knowledge is awesome. That's how you win a Trivial Pursuit. And really, are there any better, are there any greater things in life to be proud of than your ability to obliterate the competition in Trivial Pursuit? Seriously.
Simon, the quiz genius. He might be smart for his age, but getting upset like that just because he didn't know some trivia is pretty childish if you ask me. It's just a game, right? But you answered all those questions like a pro. It's almost as if you used a FAQ or something. I only got 5 of them right. You are the trivia master now.
That is true. An old dancer reminisces.
Oh, you found all 3. Thank you oh so much. Now let's see if I still have a few steps in me. Oh God, my hip! That lady used to be a very famous ballerina. She was so depressed before you helped her out. It was like she had nothing to live for. Now look at her. She's a totally new woman. She hasn't danced in decades, and it'll be hard to get back her feel for the moves. But if she does dance again on stage, I'll be sitting right there in the front row.
Yeah, you do that. I'll be doing anything else.
Rescue, Pit. I can't thank you enough for bringing my son back. I will never let him out of my sight again.
Ew, that was close. That toy store was the right choice. You know, there is a toy store in the submerged city, too. Although if you had used the key to open that store, the boy's mind might have been ripped to pieces by feedback from the UMN. Just another lesson that you can't be too careful with the UMN.
Alright, that's kind of frightening. That's actually really dark. It's not just that you would have failed the GS campaign, but the kid's brain would have been obliterated.
The Master Bartender by Adonis. Great, I think you found a mix the captain can stand. Wish me luck after his next bender. Oh God, it did not work.
Now I am in many, many pieces.
Wow, you discovered a remedy for Matthew's hangovers. I wonder what kind of a name the droids will give the drink. Hey, did you notice that all the droids on the Elsa are named after cocktails? Matthews may work his droids hard, but I bet he really has a soft spot for them. Of course, if he knew I said that, I'd get a boot to the head.
Adonis is a drink? Zaza is a drink? Whatever. A big fishtail. Butch.
Well, I'll be damned. You actually hauled in Red Eye. Your name will go down in fishing history. You are truly a man of the sea.
I didn't have a clue that you were so good at fishing. Legendary Red Eye. Butch said that a genetically altered fish was down there somewhere. I guess there are risks whenever you play with life. It looks like Butch is still searching for sunken treasure, though. Etsuko's right. He should learn how to swim first. And, maybe try fishing on a world with an actual ocean that wasn't constructed, and that might have actual sunken treasure, which basically precludes every world in known existence right now.
5 little kitties.
Thank you for finding homes for the cats. King seems a little sad to see them go, though.
They were lucky you came along to find the cats' homes. It's funny, though. Just like the delinquents in the Foundation all flock to King, maybe the stray cats look to Josephine as a big brother, or sister. They say pets take after their owners, right? King was sad to see them go, but he'll be back to his old self in no time.
Whatever. Memories lost forever. Layla.
So there are still nice grown-ups left in the world. I almost forgot that. Thank you so much.
Layla's amazing. That little girl has had it rough since her parents died, although Eric Clapton did write a song about her. But she just keeps going. She always puts on a happy face, even though she's very lonely. That family's ties were stronger than anything. She must have a ton of wonderful memories. I hope the hotel keeps going for years to come.
For the captain.
Thank you very much. Now I can open my shop, but how can I make money selling to just the crew?
Well, you do know that you've got an adventuring party in the crew, sort of. We could certainly supply you with plenty of stuff if you, sell us class upgrades. I mean, not class, skill upgrades. That'd be nice.
I knew Matthews owed some money, but I didn't realize he racked up 10 million G in debt. And thanks to you, it's all paid off. Just like the droids say, though, he'll probably get right back into debt before you know it. It would be a shame to see all your hard work go to waste. Try and keep him straight, okay?
Good joke. Encephalon Adventurer, Hugo.
Well, so you got all the traps. Thanks to you, maybe I can now go back to doing what I love.
Hugo was a genius in the Encephalon project. He was the one who proposed the revolutionary architecture to the virtual space research team. But all of a sudden, he was gone. So that's what happened to him. Encephalon dive engineering really wears on your nerves. I kind of understand how he feels sometimes. You don't have nerves. So, what's your point?
Miltian Romance.
So the best date spot is Second Miltia. Kind of figured that, but hey, you owe me one. Oh, I owe you one. Whatever.
Wow, you found the perfect date spot to bring two young lovers together. I'm sure Carlos couldn't have done it alone. Amelia said it herself. There's something weird about him. I can't believe Amelia would go back to someone like that guy. If it were me, well, maybe an AI shouldn't say things like that.
A rooftop handyman.
Thank you, sweetie. Now, where did that hammer go? Oh, don't you worry. It'll turn up somewhere. Camille, the nosiest old hag in the Foundation.
Wow, that's awfully rude of you to say.
It's not great, but it looks like she trusts your work. By the way, do you know where the hammer is? I do. You might find it if you talk to enough people, but let's not tell Camille. If she can't find the hammer on her own, she'll just do the same thing to some other poor guy.
Alright, we're back to number 1, so it just skips over the 2 that we haven't done yet. We'll do the citizen profiles when we're done with those last 2, I think. For now, we are done with this episode. When we come back, we will be back on Second Miltia. I'll have taken care of the inevitable shaky cam problem. We didn't have that problem on the first disc, did we? Whatever. So when we come back, we'll be there and ready to dive into the what I think is going to be the final Encephalon dive area. And we'll go from there. See you then, everyone.